All right, we are ready to go with Sonic 3 and Knuckles with JDub. Before we get started though, we got a few donations, so we're going to read them off. We have a £10 donation from Dine, saying, hello UKSM, greetings from 3 feet behind you. Glad to be able to play a small part in helping this special event. Good luck to all the runners and the crew. We also have a £5 donation from Narame, saying, it's a jacket potato. Boogie.
Yay!
And with that, take it away. We're ready when you are.
Cool. Hello Twitch. How you doing? I am JDubDotEXE. I am running Sonic 3 and Knuckles 100% glitchless. That's all the emeralds. I say glitchless, it's a broken game, let's be honest. We'll just get started and I'll introduce the couch while we're doing the intro. So in 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Sonic and Knuckles is 25 years old today. Actually today. So yeah, it's nearly as old as I am. You may have noticed that I don't know what I'm saying. This is my first Speedball Marathon, so if my commentary is a bit weird, just kind of roll with it. It's just my couch who are behind me. We have, in the Tails hat, is TC Loves Games. The gentleman in the middle, the camera might not be picking him up, he's quite small. That's even Ibsy. Alongside him is Will's Toy Clearance in the bandana. And Calhoun on the far end as well. Feel free to interject at any point, guys, because this is not going to be a technical commentary in the slightest. Quick breakdown of what's going on. So you saw at the intro, Sonic arrived on the plane with Tails, and then Tails disappeared because we don't like him. And then he crashed straight into Knuckles, who stole all the Chaos Emeralds. So we're going through these special stages now. There are 14 in total, so get used to hearing that really annoying noise and that piece of music that we have to collect to get Supersonic, and later on we're going to get Hypersonic as well. Beyond that, oh, that's a good start. That there, where I got caught on the floor in the manual, is called one of Robotnik's speed traps. That is just proof of how buggy this game can become. So we're just zipping very quickly through the first section of Angel Island, which is your generic kind of tutorial utopian Green Hill-esque zone. And Robotnik has now set it on fire, which is nice of him. I will be using the spin dash quite judiciously. Where I can, because you do get a bit of more maneuverability with it. It is a lot faster than just running around. Also, if you are here, if you're actually here at EGX, if you wanted to jump into the Twitch stream and join the chat as well, I have the chat for Twitch up on my phone alongside the computer at the moment. So I'm going to try and talk to you guys out there as well. I have seen there are quite a few members of Team JDubDotEXE who have arrived in there. Shout out to Team JDubDotEXE. Yeah, there's not a lot really to tell you at this point. The special stages are essentially collect all the blue spheres, don't touch the red ones, and all the blue ones turn red when you hit them. And you have to collect all the blue spheres in order to get the Chaos Emeralds. And that is 2 from 2. So I'm just moving my phone so I can read Twitch chat, because the lighting up here is amazing. So how are you guys behind me? Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Don't really know what to say.
Afternoon. Afternoon. As I say, if you are mic'd up, you can interject, because my commentary is just me talking. It's not necessarily talking about the game itself, so.
Jay, I'm sitting in silence here because you said that it's the 25th anniversary of Sonic and Knuckles, but I'm older than the game. So now I feel really old.
Hang on, the game's older than you?
You'll have to guess later.
Yeah. As I say, if the game is older than you, I very nearly pressed the keyboard to automatically do a split then. That was really weird.
Rainbow Split High.
Rainbow Split Hype.
Hey, there were Scott, Nick, and Beldrave. How are you doing?
Yeah. Scott, Nick, Beldrave.
And Henry.
Naramir as well. Yes, Naramir with the Jagged Potato donation. For those who don't know, I have written a song to the Data Select music, which is essentially about jagged potatoes and their filling for lunch. It makes no sense, but it happened. It's a thing now.
Where's Din the Human?
Pardon?
Human? There he is. Hello.
Hello?
Sorrel, hello.
Yeah, Sorrel, hello as well. And Tracker 50.
Tracker.
Tracker 50.
Fantastic.
There's a lot of names popping up that I know, which is very nice.
Sorrel,
Very nice
you want
to
to try?
see.
Need to know.
I mean, with all the people that we know in the chat, Argeek, if you'd like to plug what we're actually doing this for special effects, then go ahead while we do the special stage stuff.
Yeah, we're raising money here for Special Effect. As I said earlier, they are a charity that we're raising money for them so they can design specialist setups for people with physical disabilities, allow you to play games one-handed, with your feet, with your nose, with your mouth, you name it, they will cater a controller to whatever your disability is, allowing you to join in with all these amazing speedruns that we're doing as well. We also have a £5 donation from Tracker57 saying, "Woo! Fantastic charity. Good luck with all the speedruns, guys, especially Jay." Thank you for your donation. Please do keep them coming in. We are at £565 in total at the moment.
That is an amazing amount, but we can still go higher.
Someone has requested a link for the donation.
Let's see. It just posted itself in the chat.
It's almost like it knows.
Sentient bots. The bots are coming.
So I'm gonna try and do a thing here, and I am very inconsistent at getting this. But you can use the bubble shield to collect the lightning shield under here. I hit the ceiling, but you can get up to here from the bounce off the monitor. I probably get that 4 times out of 10, and I really need more practice at it. And then we're just gonna go down here to another big ring. So we're getting the Chaos Emeralds sooner rather than later, because having Supersonic is... I mean, I'd like to say he's invincible, but as you'll see later, I can still probably get him killed. Marble Garden Zone, which is coming up later on, you'll see. There's a couple of crushes which may not play fair with us later on, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, he's essentially becomes invincible when he has the power of all the Chaos Emeralds. I think he can still drown. I've never tried to drown Supersonic.
You can drown, but if you have a bubble shield, you can.
Yeah, so you can have a bubble shield and Supersonic at the same time, and that's fine. But as Hypersonic, he can't drown, which is very odd, because in Sonic and Knuckles, there's no water to drown in anyway. And Dracoden has joined the couch. You can't see him on the camera. You may be able to interject with some more technical aspects later on. I missed that. The lightning shield, for those who've not seen Sonic 3, all 6 of you, it drags the rings towards you even though they're supposed to be gold rings and they're not magnetic. So that's a bit weird.
Lightning shield is objectively the best shield in the game.
Pardon?
The lightning shield is the best shield in the game.
It is, because you can also do this rather fancy double jump, which gets you out a lot of trouble, and you can get up walls that you can't normally get to. So we're into an auto-scroller section now, where you basically, if you hold right to win, you don't get hit by the bombs.
Love this noise.
Yeah, this buzzing noise is...
It's ground noise, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not one of the nicest noises. It screams a lot there. But the lightning shield allows you to bounce off of there and not fall into the watery abyss below, and that is Zone 1 done. You guys will applaud anything, won't you? That's Zone 1. That's Zone 1. Yeah. You're applauding that. Wait till you see what comes later. So we now have the obligatory water level of Sonic games, and it's the second zone, which is quite soon for a water level to me. And with this piece of music that's playing right now, get used to hearing this a lot because it's also the music to Supersonic. People complain about the noise of the passing ship with all the bombs. The Supersonic music is... I've become kind of immune to it, but... Oh no. Well, this is going well. So I missed the jump up onto the platform, so that's wasted us quite a bit of time. It's not on PB pace anymore, guys. We're gonna have to reset it. Also, we have 69 rings now. Is it just me, actually, anybody who's seen me run this before, is it just me or are the special stages running really slowly?
It's definitely bigger than usual.
Everything's bigger to you, MC. Ipsy's short, guys, get used to it. Yeah, there's something about the... Oh, hello.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. I've also just seen the sign behind me. Yeah. TV, let's go. I didn't know these signs were coming. If there's anything offensive on those signs on the stream, I'm not responsible for them. So we're going to use a little trick here with something that Sonic has in Sonic 3 is he has a flash shield called the Insta Shield, which you can use to A, expand his hitbox, and B, be briefly invincible. So you can get extra hits on that boss without getting hit by the rockets.
Just trying to figure out if we can see if it's a PB or not.
We'll check the clock at the end. We won't know until the very end. And to be fair, I'm not running it as a PB. There are a couple of strats in this I'll be running that are slightly safer. I did genuinely consider bailing out of the DotEXE strat, but I think we have to see if I can do it live or not.
We have faith.
Yeah. You have faith. You have faith. I'm the one playing it.
We have faith in Ipsy, so therefore. And I have faith in Harvey Dent.
Nice. So yeah, I don't know if anybody has ever listened to the Act 2 music of Hydro City and just gone, do you know what this sounds like? It's a jazz arrangement of the Game of Thrones theme. And every time I've mentioned this, nobody believes me. I'm convinced it sounds like I'm convinced it sounds like the theme from Game of Thrones. I think you could layer the two on top of each other, it'd be fine. It's a mashup somebody needs to make. Nailed it. So this is special stage number 6 of 7 at this point. There are, like I say, there are 14 altogether, but there are 7 in Sonic 3, 7 in Sonic and Knuckles. So collecting the big rings when all the Chaos Emeralds have been collected just gives you 50 rings until you head into the second half of the game. Also, I'd like to take this moment to possibly beat the most people at the game that I've ever managed to do all at once.
Very well played.
I make no apologies for you all losing the game. You're booing me for making you lose the game. Oh my god, these take so long. So that's six emeralds. There's one left to collect in this zone, then we can not worry about them for a while. Is there any more?
Oh, we do. We've got a lot of support for you here, mate. We have a £20 donation from Tony Gunk saying, "You got this, Dub."
Woo!
We've also got a £5 donation from Tiny Tim saying, "Hey, loving the Sonic vlog, so good luck to JDub and all the runners. Cheers."
Hey, Tiny Tim.
And finally, a £20 donation from Jenna J saying, "JDub hype."
Hype.
So thank you all for your donations. Do please keep them coming in. We are at £610 at the moment.
Nice. Just going to traverse this slightly frustrating section with a lot of spikes. Shout outs to Beldrafe for all the spikes.
Ben or Pixel Crashers says, "Hi Jay, you got this."
Oh, hi, Ben. I mean, this is the thing. I said I would have the Twitch chat up, and then it's in front of me, and I've just ignored you all. I'm really sorry.
It was a private DM.
Oh, okay. How are you reading my DMs? What's going on? We talked about this.
Not yours.
I do really like the colour scheme of this special stage, but I do not like the layout. Because there's a jump in it that I have to do, which involves going over some red spheres and a bumper, and I'm just like, I'd rather not. Are you holding the sign up again? No. That jump there, I do not like that jump at all. Right, that's 7 from 7 for the Chaos Emeralds. Can we get some supersonic hype?
Yeah. Somebody forgot it was biked up for a second there. Whoops. So is this now the Super Music Appreciation Club?
The Supersonic Music Depreciation Club.
All 3 seconds of it?
In this one, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm going to deliberately just like wait and make it even less.
The constant 3 seconds of it.
The constant 3 seconds, yes.
Here's a small taster. There's a lot of supersonic emotes going in the chat. And that's a snippet. That's all you're getting for now.
I like the "for now."
So normally you'd have to avoid going up that water chute, but because you're supersonic, you don't take any damage from hitting the propeller, so you just let him just mash into him. We're now heading into Run Killer Zone 1, or Marble Garden. For all the glitch runners, the second act of this game is DLC, because you don't normally see any of it. So it's the first DLC actually for the glitch runners.
I'm glad I'm not the only person that gets mocked about that. It's not my fault I have to play the second stage.
You don't have to play the second stage.
I really do.
It's kind of optional, but right. This is my favourite friend. But we got the jump. We avoid both crushers, and we have a lightning shield, which we're just going to abuse a little bit here. But yeah, you can get some pretty cool effects from the lightning shield, but we don't need any more. We want this. So like the rings start chasing you around the levels if you're going fast enough, which is quite fun.
We're getting requests from the couch.
Do all the couch want to sing along with the supersonic music, because you can't hear it?
I would be careful, because I'm hearing requests from them to turn it up, and I don't think we should.
Turn it up. You know you want to hear it. I can't hear it myself, so I can't join in with it because I'll be out of time. There we go. Do 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 do. It's not the jagged potato song. I apologise. I know that's what you're all here for, really. We get 5 hits on that, which because you can jump a lot higher as Supersonic as well, as you can see. You get the same height as you do with the lightning shield-ish. How many more signs do you guys have?
You'll find out later.
Yeah. Okay. Do I get to keep the signs? Yeah.
I like how it's turned from I'm worried about the signs to can I keep the signs?
Yeah. I don't want them behind my head, but I'd like them on my shelf.
New merch, maybe? Question mark?
You're not out.
Sorry. I missed the cycle on the platforms. We're just going to wait for that to come back down. There's a little tweak there to stop me bashing my head on that ceiling. It's stuck behind it. So that's a sort of shortcut, maybe. Avoid all the mud. I think it's mud anyway. That's enough of the lightning shield again. Have some more Supersonic music. Yeah. We can't hear it here, but I'm sure the stream are loving it. Tash is actually singing along to it in the chat, which is quite nice.
Dance, Tash, dance.
Audience, why?
Why?
No, not like this.
I can't do the not like this emote as Supersonic. As normal Sonic, you can do not like this, and it's just him ducking. So Robotnik's going to make a brief appearance here, and then he's gone. That was it. But he's caused the level to start kind of collapsing. Duck into that crusher there, and then everything's going to start falling in on my head.
See, I now have the Sillet Bang advert in my head because he's gone, and it's a really bad joke. Oh.
If you like Argit to make less jokes, then donate more money.
Well, that works, yeah.
Then you'll have to talk about donations instead of jokes.
If you give me something else to talk about, I don't have to do jokes. Although, speaking of, we just had an anonymous £10 donation from Anonymous saying, AKA JDub's dad.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, that is actually my dad. I know he is
JDub
watching.
donating.
Yeah. My dad.
So I know we're only technically 6 acts in, and I don't want to jinx the run, but so far you're doing well on Glitchless.
Yeah.
I don't think it can be understated just how unforgiving this game is. You're fighting glitches at almost every turn, because if you're moving too fast, which you can do very easily with Supersonic.
Yeah, you can drift off beyond the bounds without even trying to do that.
Yeah, you can just fall through floors, fall through objects, and do things that you're just not meant to do. That's very risky trying to go for them. There's a glitch on those. There's a gravity glitch, but you didn't get it.
I don't think I've ever got... Oh, no, that's not good. Should be able to get back up there.
R.I.P. Casino Night Music.
Yeah, it's Carnival Night, but carry on. Carnival Night. We won't mention wheel glitch either. Oh, no.
That's a really good idea. No, I'm not sorry. And we've also got another £5 donation from Narme saying, and now for your regularly scheduled 10 seconds of Carnival Night Boogie.
Yep, that's normal. Also, that little shortcut I took there up the tube, shout outs to Control for that. He showed me that like 2 weeks ago. It cuts out like a good 15 seconds out of this zone. I could not have got sub 123 without that shortcut. So this boss, well, that's now gone, is kind of dumb because he just self-destructs. He keeps hitting himself. There's a couple of bosses that do that. They just beat themselves up. I keep going to the keyboard to try and split my times.
Must not split.
It's not split, because I also don't want to know what happens if I press that button.
Which button is it?
On mine, it's /.
I don't think it does anything. Let's not find out.
No, let's not do that.
It's not the time.
Don't press the thing with the stuff.
Push that button.
We're now going to go make friends, hopefully, with my least favourite things in this entire game, and it is these goddamn bumpers. And that's not normally what I call them. They get called a lot worse than that. But this is a family-friendly stream.
And we appreciate it.
Yeah. Grab that big ring, as I say, because there's no longer any. Because of, like I say, with having all the Chaos Emeralds, all the big rings in Sonic 3 are now worth 50, which basically instantly gives us the ability to become Supersonic. I'm going to try and do this without drowning. The water level does come down. I'm gonna have to grab a bubble out of one of these balloons because I took way too long getting through that. Use that one to turn around. Yeah, we are quite far behind the water there. So the idea is we want to be chasing the water down to the bottom, but if we chase it too fast without grabbing a bubble, I would drown there before it arrived. I could... extra life height. Yeah, before I would basically drown, because Supersonic can drown. A nice little shortcut up here. Did anybody catch Knuckles, by the way, turning off all the lights? Because we're now going to put them all back on. It's not the stream being really dark. Do not adjust your sets. And then everybody's favourite friend when they were 8 or 9 years old.
The Barrel
of Doom! Oh, I've overcooked that. There we go.
I love the fact that Sega have sold a mug of the Barrel
There is a mug of the Barrel of Doom.
There's a Barrel
it looks
of Doom
really
mug.
nice. If it wasn't for the fact it was less than a pint, then I would want one. But because I drink tea literally by the pint, I would have brought a cup of tea up with me, but with all the technology on the stage, thought it was not a good idea. Yeah, Knuckles, as usual, being annoying and re-diverting us to deal with Robotnik. It's pintless. Oh god, it's getting worse. The puns are coming out on the Twitch chat as well now.
I approve of that pun. Just so you know, keep them coming, chat.
Yeah, keep them coming. Why not? I mean, to be fair, it's a taste of my own medicine because it's what I'm like on stream.
Can we request like 40 seconds of Ice Cap, please?
Request what? Sorry?
Request 40 seconds of this song.
40 seconds of this song. I might have a hard time giving you that. But this is the best song in all of Sonic 3, shall we say.
I'll give you that. I was about to correct you, but you saved it.
Yeah. We also got Supersonic really early on that. I normally miss the jump to get the extra 10 rings that are on the slopes for the snowboard.
Couldn't even give me 40 seconds.
No, I'm sorry. But that would have been 40 seconds. I would have transformed there, wouldn't I?
Maybe 14.
14 seconds, yeah.
I appreciate
it.
Yeah. And when you've got other people that appreciate you here as well, we do have more donations coming in. We have Alex Brutifo saying, "Don't biff it, JDub, you've got this, mate." And that's with a £20 donation. We also have a £10 donation from FemFox saying, "Supersonic hype.
Hype.
You're doing amazing, JDub. Keep fighting those glitches." Yeah, keep it up. This is a great run so far.
I'd like to point out it's not me fighting the glitches, it's the glitches fighting me. This game is inherently broken. Some of the times you walk between sections of the floor and it just goes, "No, you're not allowed." And it's like the level's not designed to do that. It's like they forgot to bug test the entire thing. but then they kind of hand waved it in the manual, saying it's Robotnik speed traps.
Yep. In the actual manual itself, if you get stuck in any of these unintended areas, they're Robotnik's dastardly speed traps. That's their way of saying, oops.
It's their way of saying, we couldn't be bothered to fix this. We had a deadline. That was relatively clean. We're going to do the bottom route, despite the fact that Ben in Sweden, that's his Twitch handle, as opposed to just a guy called Ben in Sweden, hates me doing the bottom route.
Yeah, I was going to ask, why are you doing the bottom route?
In all honesty, I've not optimized this run yet.
Fair enough.
And I'm just naturally used to doing the bottom route. Always have been. I don't know what it is. You do get slightly more of this tune. No!
Oh!
What?
It's all right. We're not live. We can just cut that out of the video. It's fine.
We'll get that in the edit. It's fine. Especially after I got that jump. And then this time I haven't. But I was about to say, the bottom route is kind of a safety strat as well, and it's not. This is my first live speed run on a stage, but I've done one other marathon where I was in the comfort of my own home onto somebody else's server. See, that's what I wanted to do. And I called something a safety strat and then died. So, you know, let's keep that tradition running. Just to mention, actually, I am available for all your speedrunning bar mitzvahs and weddings.
You're hired.
Bar mitzvahs and weddings too?
Oof.
Well, that was nice.
Very smooth. I said you're hired.
Thank you. Oh, I got a platform jump as well. So if I hadn't died in that would have been rather good. So we're going into the last zone of Sonic 3, but it's not technically the halfway stage because go.
Ruined.
No more
Yeah,
go.
I mean, that's the wrong word.
Oh, I didn't get the elevator jump. Lunch base. Is that Dine the Human or Din the Human? How do we pronounce that?
Lunch base is great. And I love it because every time I refresh this donation thing, Reku twitches because he sees something that's not there. But we do have more donations here for you. We have a £5 donation from Tesla FC saying, this is looking nice so far. Keep it up. We also have a £11.01 donation from Jojo saying, more Sonic please, I'm in love with this franchise.
Why £11.01? Is it rounded it up? I was going to say, is there a binary joke in there I'm missing? Yeah, I hope you all appreciate the Supersonic music, because in these levels now, like the launch base zone, it's pretty constant.
Yes, we appreciate it.
And as I pointed out, the loop of it is about 8 seconds. So here's Knuckles again. He's decided he's going to throw bombs at us now. Need more bombs, mate.
Always.
But for some reason, the building explodes and then it gives you time to jump out. And if you sit there in that cutscene and don't jump out of it, it doesn't fall apart. So technically, you could just sit in that thing forever and just wait. Hi, Butnick. Bye, Butnick. 10 types of people in this world, those who stand binary and those who don't go on to die in the human. I'm pretty sure Dan the Human is actually just reading from my unpublished joke book.
We just noticed that he turned red for a split second when he...
Whilst he was underwater. Yeah, so it's a really weird colour palette choice, but it is.
Even me.
Even Ibsy, who is colourblind, saw that. So I missed the better jump for that, but we'll carry on. Oh wow, no speed at all there. Let's we're gonna get these safety rings thrown in here. That's a safety strap. Jump over that one, because that takes you all the way back round. You don't want to do that. And then under normal circumstances, Sonic can't go up there, but as Super Sonic, he can just kind of make that jump as if it wasn't even a thing. Neutral into there. Whoa. And again, because we are supersonic, we can spam this boss somewhat. We don't have to fight it at all. And then my Uber's here. It's my ride. Now is a perfect time to talk about things like special effects and hydrate and all the things, because we've got a very long cutscene.
Very long cutscene with Knuckles. Oh no. But yeah, we have a £10 donation from Furby17 saying Supersonic. And we have an £8 donation from 8 saying shoutouts to Knuckles and Knuckles.
Knuckles and Knuckles.
Knuckles and Knuckles.
Knuckles and Knuckles. You know, for a small guy...
Hydration.
For a small guy, you make an awful lot of noise running up and down some stage.
Twist my ankle.
So we just arbitrarily decide to jump out here, and we'll retransform back into Supersonic to spam this boss. And that is the Sonic 3 section of this run done. That's the good news. Phoebe, let's go. That's the good news. Please tell me somebody has the instructions written down for the next special stage. I forgot to bring them up with me.
It depends which one you do first.
The far left one.
Oh.
So it's Lururu. It's left, up, right, up, right, up. If somebody can write that down and put it in front of me, that would be wonderful. You've got about 30. It's in my bag. It's the only one I haven't memorized. I've never been able to memorize it.
We're speedrunning the speedrun. Here we go.
Yeah. Also, high tails by tails. Another one on the JDub speedrun bingo.
Actually, that's a question I have for you. You're doing 100% glitchless, right? Why
it's all Emerald's glitches.
All Emerald's
mislabeled, yes.
Yeah. Why don't you bring Tails with you?
Don't need him.
Fair enough. Is it just preference, or?
Yeah, I guess.
Fair enough.
I mean, if the options are there to not use him, it's in the white thing. The white envelope. And just give me the whole bag, I guess. Right.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah, left, up, right. Can't find it. Oh no. Oh no. No, it's an up. It's up. This is the one I can't memorize. I don't know what it is. So it is in there. Right, up. Left. I'm live learning this. Two rights. It's very late. It's very late. Two ups. A right and an up. Nailed it.
So looking for a job.
I literally have that written down on a thing. Hang on.
And you didn't get it in time.
No. That's the, you know the Konami code? That's the JDub code. And it's pronounced Luru. Shut the door
I've
behind me
just realised something terrible, and I'm going to bestow it upon you when the time comes.
there. Okay.
Yeah. It'll fit with your theme nicely, don't worry about it.
Okay. Is it bad puns?
Oh yeah, definitely, I'm filled with them. But speaking of bad puns, we have a £1.68 donation from Nost saying £690.69. Ooh. Loving the Sonic runs, good luck everyone. And that does put our total at 690.69.
69 rings.
Nice.
So naughty.
Let's see if we can get over 700 by the end of Sonic and Knuckles. Keep them coming, please, folks. We really appreciate it.
We're now arriving at Will's Toy Clearance's favourite special stage. This is known as the hyperactive seal stage. If you listen to the sounds of the constant blue balls, that's right, constant blue balls. I did sneak that into the stream. It sounds like a hyperactive seal. Oh. It does sound a bit like Pac-Man, actually. I've never thought of it that way. Waka 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 waka. It does. It takes so long to get around as well. Also, Control, if you are watching this, that's how you don't fail that special stage. Yeah, Control is a fellow Sonic speedrunner, and he has a constant love for failing that somehow.
We've all got one.
We have all got one, but I've not got to mine yet, so I'll let you know when it is. I'll let you know.
I think mine and yours will be the same.
After the fact.
I want to say far right.
It is the far right,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's everybody's least favourite one.
So you're aiming to get all of them in Mushroom Hill 1 and 2, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like we run this the same way.
Really? No way. Also, in this one, in comparison, though, it's just a walk in the park. Which means I'll probably now fail it somehow, so... But compared to, like, what, the 100-odd spheres that are in some of them, this one has, like, 29 or something. Ridiculously low. Cave Quest has just told me savage for calling out Control, because Cave knows who he is as well. He's just lost his phone. But I'm worried about it does feel like the emulator for this is slowing down the special stage slightly, which makes me worry more for the next special
It'll be
stage.
fine.
This whole game is a constant worry, to be fair. It's an hour and a half of worrying.
And yet you keep doing it.
It's stuck in the wall. Nobody saw that. It never happened.
That wasn't a glitch.
No,
So what?
I'm gonna restart the whole run now. Right, here we go. This is, if I stand on it, this is the worst special stage out of all of them. And you'll see why in a minute.
This is the big yin.
The colour scheme is probably the only redeeming feature of this one. It's that turn, which looks fine at this speed, but when it speeds up, it's no fun. Actually, I was just having a thought. It'd be interesting to see if you run the special stages the same way as I do.
Oh, definitely not. You've optimized the special stages far more than I ever have.
This is the thing, I haven't optimized them.
You do them different from me, and I'm pretty sure you do them faster.
You just wander aimlessly until you find one.
Yeah.
Oh, if it's on the very middle one, yes. That's meant to be the first one you do. Where's the last 9?
To be fair, the last Super Emerald stage, which is the one in the middle, because that saves time on the animation rejoining the screen afterwards. It took me a long time to figure out a route on that was viable.
See, you figured out a route. I wander around aimlessly.
Yeah, there's nothing as worrying when you're doing a speedrun of Sonic and you load up a special stage into paint and draw lines all over it to figure it out. Oh god. Just going to casually die to the Mushroom Act 1 boss. So this is essentially level 1 of Sonic and Knuckles. That's some free rings out the floor, why not? So
Yeah,
there's not many people who don't know about this, I think, but Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3 should be as one. And they are known as Sonic 3 and Knuckles. The original Mega Drive / Genesis cartridge, you buy Sonic and Knuckles separately, and you lock Sonic 3 into it. So it's kind of one of the first DLC compilations in a way.
I mean,
you buy Sonic 3 and then you buy Sonic and Knuckles.
Technically, yes, I suppose it is, but I like the idea of more that we're using fancy lock-on technology. Ooh.
If you can give it a fancy enough name, it's all fine. But it's like, you could buy Sonic 3 on its own and play it, you can buy Sonic 1 on it, Sonic and Knuckles on its own, play it. Or you can plug one into the other. You get one massive Uber game. And then some of the things you can do, other than the fact it joins the games together in almost like a director's cut in a way.
Yeah.
You can also play the Sonic and Knuckles levels as Tails and the Sonic 3 levels as Knuckles. And Knuckles even has his own route through some of the stages. So you can see it was always intended to be one great big thing. But the execution of it was pretty cool.
But alas, we will forever have the debate of, is Sonic 3 and Knuckles one game or two?
It's a debate whether it's the original trilogy or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, or is it a quadrilogy? Is that a word?
I mean, it can be. Sometimes it's a trilogy, sometimes it's 8 different games.
They're just taking notes from Hitchhiker's Guide, because that's a trilogy in 5.
Yeah, yeah. It's almost as bad as the Star Wars prequels and sequels. Which ones came first?
Right, we're just going to go the wrong way round this loop to get to that spring there. Just nearly stack it on the Dragonfly, Baznik. And then forget to jump off the end of the platform. So we've got 2 more of these to go. Then you never have to hear the Blue Sphere music again.
Instead, it's replaced by the Hypersonic theme. Yay!
This one as well, because this is 13 out of 14 special stages in, so you're not only sick of it musically and playing them, but also now visually. This is the inside of my stomach.
This is the worst color palette they put together, yeah.
I kind of long for Ibsy's colorblindness for this stage, because it's...
Harsh.
Yeah. I mean, Ibsy, what colours do you currently see? Genuinely.
Pain, horror.
Yeah.
I didn't know those were colors.
Horror and vomit. That's horror purple and vomit green.
And look, they even made the emerald pink as well. It matches, and that card flew.
That flew quite a bit. It looks like the floor hasn't loaded. Yeah, that's a fair point. Error, the special stage. Yeah. I mean, if you're an absolute sadist as well, you can plug Sonic 1 into Sonic and Knuckles. And then break through the No Way screen to get infinite Blue Sphere as a series of...
Why would you do that?
I did say if you are a sadist. Lovely colour palette change there. We go from autumn to Well, I don't really know. What is that? Ah, no. That means we're going to have to run the boss for this stage as Sonic. It's not hypersonic. Some of you will be delighted. Bad chicken. It's a very angry chicken.
Okay, show me where to go.
I don't even think this is optimized yet, to be fair. But you use the springs to traverse the big red sphere void in the middle. And then it kind of just zigzags across the Red Sea, as it were.
We didn't actually explain as well, did we? Hitting the red orbs is bad. You want to get the blue spheres, or the blue balls. You don't want to get the red ones. They knock you out of the special stage. Yeah, okay, that's a significantly better route than I would ever take. So,
For a long time, the reason I had to map that in Paint, as I say, with some lines and figure out what I was doing, is the last 9. You can never find the last 9.
Yeah. How much for your maps? Can I have them?
Yeah. Drop me a DM later. I'll send you them. It's fine. So yeah, normally you'd have to animate into the middle to get to that, but that's now all 14 emeralds. We can be hypersonic. No, wait, because I messed it up though. So we can't be hypersonic yet. I currently have no rings. Yeah, you get retract your applause. I want applause in reverse.
That music away for as long as possible.
Yeah. So nice little thing there. If you go up on the left-hand side of that pulley system, you end up going up to where the shields are. If you go up on the right-hand side, you don't. And this is just Robotnik hiding. You want the fire shield for here because he is using the fire weapon off the front of his Ego-matic. I mean, it's not that difficult a boss, but it is quicker as hypersonic. Now we go into
Very polite critique.
yeah. There is a large contingent of people who've watched me run this who say that they don't like the next stage at all, and I don't know why. Although this noise is back.
Is it the same noise from Sonic 3?
Huh?
Is it the same noise used in Sonic 3?
Yeah, so the same battery that flew over. I think it's actually flying battery that bombed you, but it's a different palette for some reason.
I've never actually noticed that until now.
Yeah. It's the same alarm noise as well as Robotnik turning up as in the background. That's a fun jump to do.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Right, and now, I mean, I don't like being outside in this level, to be fair. There are 2 sections that involve being outside, and I don't enjoy either of them. Because outside obviously means downwards is bottomless. I mean, we can all agree. I mean, despite the fact that EGX is absolutely wonderful and we all are very happy to be here, none of us want to be outside. I took way too long outside. I've missed a cycle for this section, but it should be fine. Just have to wait for this one to come around again. No! I was very late on the fire jump, to be fair, very late. I mean, we can now be hypersonic, to be fair. So let's just... Yeah, if you have photosensitive epilepsy, possibly don't look at the screen for a bit. Or for most of the game, to be fair, every time I transform into hypersonic, especially this section here. Because he has hypersonic, the advantage of hypersonic over supersonic is he has this special flash jump, which allows him to boost around the level. But this also means we can get into this section, which you can't do with Sonic normally. I mean, I say you can't get in there with Sonic normally. I'm sure people can, but I can't. Coming up to TC's favourite visual part of this this level, which is this nice ring wrap here. Wait for these to mash a hole in the floor. Imagine building a ship that bombs itself? It makes no sense. And now I'd like to introduce the Spin Dash Orchestra, although I can't hear the boss music to do it. I'm well out of time with that, but normally I would sit and just spin dash in time with the music. I can't hear it at all, to be fair. The best thing about being up here is you can't hear the hypersonic music, you can't hear the boss music. But you basically wait for this thing to smash itself in the head.
I think Sonic and Knuckles has 4 bosses that just hit itself.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it. Because you mentioned it in Sonic 3, if there was others that did it. It's like, yeah, Sonic and Knuckles has 4.
4 of it? Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Well, you've got Flying Battery there.
Yeah.
The Sandopolis one does it itself.
It kind of, yeah.
With a little bit of help from you at the end.
Yeah, it needs a nudge over the edge.
Then Lava Reef does it.
To be fair, you can let Sando kill himself.
Yeah, you can. But then Lava Reef does it, so that's 3. What's the 4? Is there a 4?
Again, that's one where it needs a little nudge, isn't it? Lava Reef 2, though, yeah.
Yeah, no, Lava Reef 2 is the one I mean.
Yeah, so that's Robotnik not learning from his own mistakes. That's the other outside section, which I don't like. Although I didn't fall back down the tube, which I did the other day. That was fun. Could you not, please? Thanks. And then it's just a bit of a wild ride around here. Hopefully I'm going to be in sync. I'm not in sync with the rest of it because I'm going to wait for these to come up.
I'm being corrected in chat. The 4th one is my favourite stage. Doomsday Phase 1 hits itself.
Yeah, let's not talk about Doomsday Phase 1.
Oh, but I like that game. I like that one.
I like it. I like the idea that it shoots itself in the face.
I just like that stage.
But the hitbox for making it shoot itself in the face?
Yeah.
Not the back of the face or the front.
The back of the face. Shoot yourself in the back of the face.
I mean, I see it as a reward for getting all 4 Team Emeralds. I'm guessing you don't see it that way.
I see it as I've got to play an extra level, which means my run is longer. Oh, I missed that.
Safe.
Speaking of things that destroy themselves.
Yeah. Oh, there's the other one.
Yeah. So both.
So I was right without Doomsday. Thanks, chat. But speaking of chat, we do have more donations in here, and now is the perfect time to do it since we're waiting for the laser to hit itself. We have a £10 donation from Popter, and I don't like this donation, but I'm going to try it anyway. A series of 4, I'm pretty sure, is called a Sage. Also, let's add my usual donation message. Langfair Pilwill Golgilly Gil Golgogok. I can't say that Welsh name.
TC, you can say that, right? Do it. TC can say it. We can have this done properly.
Llanfair Gwingit Gogerill Gwynrobwll Llantysilio Go Go Go.
Woo!
Lovely, you should totally visit.
I bow to the superior linguist.
Apparently other suggested names for that place was Bob.
We call it Llanfair.
I also heard, like, Llanfair PG. I don't know. Yeah.
But doesn't it mean something ridiculous, like the church on the mound of the hill that's over there by the thing with stuff?
Actually, although I know the Welsh for it, I can't remember the English translation. Yeah. It's something like the church by the whirlpool on the hill next to St Mary's, something or other.
Count 9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then stand in the middle. Oh crap, I've got no rings.
Nice save.
Yeah, no, I've forgotten how to do this. I panicked.
Yay!
I was avoiding the. If you hit him at the end and bounce back onto the spike things, they don't explode straight away. And I was worried I was going to do that, which is why I was waiting. It's been a long time since I've run out of rings doing that bit. It's a good job I spotted it happening. We got so busy with the Welsh hype, I forgot to pick up any rings.
I was thinking, why is he going over there? That's not his usual strat.
Right, this is Run Killer Zone number 2.
Hey.
Worst zone in the game.
We hate this one.
I don't like
We
this one.
collectively
It's
hate this.
too
The
long.
only redeeming feature of this level is the music.
Will we get to hear any of it?
Oh, I didn't think he was going to make it over there then. The reason we're going this way is to pick this up. This is also a level I have not optimized at all, so I will be going out of my way entirely to pick up 2 more big rings in this level. I don't actually need them. It's the route that's ingrained in my brain. I suppose it could be classified as a safety strat.
Safety strats are always good. As is the old mantra, top route, best route. There's no big rings up there though.
No. But yeah, this is another area I haven't optimized yet. So whilst it might look fast to normal people, the people who do speedrun it are looking at it and going, what the hell is he doing? But you are right, the top route is faster. As in Ice Cap. There is a bubble shield there for no reason at all. Not a drop of water in sight.
Unless you're in the bubble.
Unless you're in the bubble, yeah. Oh, I could have made that.
Yeah, the other reason we don't like Sandopolis is because you're seeing all these cycles. These crushing objects will just kill you if you're underneath them. And if you're not fast enough, you just gotta wait. If you're too fast, they'll crush you anyway.
My current PB run of this has me sneaking my way straight on
Like
the one
that.
lap.
Oh, you had to say it,
I
didn't you? You
feel
had to
like I
say it.
jinxed you. I'm so sorry.
The thing is, I have no qualms with hitting that one because there is a checkpoint literally right before it.
I don't believe in commentator's curse, but maybe I should.
No, I don't.
Instead, I'll reward you. We have a $10.31 donation from the Big P Jojo saying, why be supersonic racing when you can be hypersonic racing?
I'm not singing it.
Everybody's supersonic racing. I gotta play Sonic Car later now,
Not doing the
thanks.
thing. Come on, Rock Boy. Let's roll. That's item number 4 on JDub Streaming Bingo, I think.
Maybe?
Maybe.
Crossing off your entries.
Yes, if you're crashing off your grid at home,
Still waiting for quote 1.
we haven't had a quote 1 yet. That is, yeah,
Fine. We need to use it.
yeah. Quote 1 is I pressed jump and he didn't jump, which is an input lag error.
Legit, can't confirm, happens.
That's a good way to kill him.
And that was Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He's now gone.
No, Dwayne is later.
Oh, is he later? Oh, okay.
Dwayne is on the JDub Bingo.
So different spot then.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you sit there and figure out when it is.
I mean, it's got to be somewhere in Lava Reef.
He's narrowed it down. I'll give him that. So we're gonna turn the lights on. There's quite a cool mechanic in this level, but also extremely annoying is, and you'll meet them in a bit. There is a series of ghosts in this. Just gonna. It is Spooktober, to be fair. Just gonna duck back under that door there. There they are. Just release them out of a capsule, which is ridiculous. They're ghosts. Why are they being kept in the capsule? Why did they not just get out?
Please stop using logic in this video game. You are a hedgehog with a lightning shield.
A blue hedgehog.
In a
blue
pyramid.
hedgehog.
They look like ghosts of Kirby.
They do look like Kirby's. But that
What
would
did
be
you
the
do
wrong...
to Kirby?
I love Kirby. I'm Kirby's biggest fan, believe me.
Kirby's only fan, mate.
Oh.
If I die now, I kind of deserve that, I think.
Nearly got a microphone at the back of the head.
Yeah, it's not our microphone to break. In the back of my head, or in the front of my head?
Your face, sorry.
Back of my face, yeah. So now the ghosts are in evil mode, because there are 3 of them. But that's fine, because they can't harm us. Also 69 rings hype as well. It's the second time this run actually. Yeah, the problem with this level mainly is it's partially an auto-scroller because you've got to wait for the sand to rise. Certain sections. There is very little advantage really to getting in front of the sand. Also the ghosts have gone away now, just put the lights back on. So here, I can't get up there. Yeah, up there, Sonic, yeah. Until the sand continues to rise. So racing through there is kind of pointless. And if there's one thing that speedrunners hate, it's an auto-scroller. It's not the only auto-scroller in this game either. We can, however, shortcut through that bit. Instead of waiting for the sand to rise a second time. Wow.
What?
Yeah.
And now the run's not glitchless.
It's a glitch in a glitchless run. Reset. It's a reset.
Reset. So unfortunately what happened there is...
That's, again, it's something I've never seen.
You went too fast down, believe it or not. And instead of landing on the platform, you phased right through it and fell right through the floor.
Awesome.
It is a case of you went too fast in a speed run, yes. So unfortunately...
You've got to go fast, but not faster than the game itself.
Yeah!
Also, this is quite a nice touch, in that you can kill this boss before the boss music starts.
That's also a glitch. Why did you do that?
It's an audio glitch, it doesn't count.
Touché.
We've already had an audio glitch in Ice Cap, because the Supersonic music gets a bit weird on the Steam release as well.
I didn't hear it. Yeah.
I don't think audio glitches count. So yeah, Lava Reef, this is a lot of fun. There is a potential bug here. It didn't get me. There is one of Robotnik's numerous speed traps right there that will lock you in place underneath one of the stalagmites, and you have no rings at that point, which is just a bit rude. But it's one of those you kind of just go, that's actually very clever level design, until you realise it's not meant to happen. Hop over here and get this set of rings and then deliberately lose the fire shield straight away so we can hypersonic again. That's your quote one. That actually just happened. I was supposed to dash off of the platform, but I pressed jump and he didn't jump. Can I do this without getting that big ring this time? I can't remember. I can't remember if I made a mistake last time I did it. We'll get those. We'll get those for safety, we should be fine. So I need this shield here that I've just picked up for the second stage of Lava Reef. That was a bit snug. I didn't mean to do that way, but we'll pretend I did. It looked good.
Will you please be careful?
No? Oh, I've died twice now. I don't need to be careful.
The sphincter can't cope.
Family-friendly stream, Ibsy, come on. I know, but I don't want children at home having to have their fathers and mothers explain what one of those is. So I guess this boss is kind of self-destructive as well.
I mean, technically you're hitting him.
Yeah, but...
It is true though, never grab a spiky thing, it hurts.
So yeah, I've been questioned for my strategy in this level, in that I keep the lightning shield from the original act, instead of getting the fire shield here to help me through the next bit, and I'm just, as you mentioned earlier, the lightning shield is
the superior
by far
shield.
the most important shield in the whole game. Yeah, I'm not going to reach that though. But it allows you to jump up here a little bit quicker. Not on this one because I have to wait for it to come back up. Launch ourselves off those rolling barrels. Get some nicely hidden rings in there. Oh no, I lost my lightning shield. That didn't help, to be fair. That's an interesting thing. If you get caught in the teetering animation, you will spin actually the opposite direction off the platform, which means I now have to do this bit really slowly. I'm sure we're all thankful for some brief respite from the hypersonic music though, yeah. I can't remember now where I actually transform at this point.
So we have someone in chat saying they don't understand why Lava Reef 1 turns from lava into this. I can't help but think Minecraft. If you put fire and water together, you get obsidian, so like, that's kind of obsidian.
Yeah, maybe.
It's also the best level in the game, so I'm biased.
So I'm gonna go up here and grab the big ring in order to make sure I've got enough rings to hypersonic. Normally, if I'd already turned into hypersonic, I wouldn't be doing that. Also, if you jump here, you can nick down that gap. I'm not sure you're supposed to be able to do, but you know, it's one of Robotnik's speed traps working in our favour. I didn't press the button. I thought I landed on it. I think that might be an inverted quote 1. I touched the button, but I didn't press the button. But I'm hypersonic now, so I'm invincible, and nothing can harm me. Except for Dwayne.
Oh!
Why, Dwayne, why? But you think Sonic would have learnt by now that Knuckles is just not nice?
He's just misguided.
Yeah. But it's not the only game where he trusts Robotnik like a fool.
You're just a...
Done as well.
Yeah.
If you think Knuckles is misguided, you're just echidnaing yourself. The fact I'm hearing audible groans makes me happy.
Yeah. It's what I imagine streams to be like. So this waterfall is quite cool in that we can just ride this platform now. Under normal circumstances, I would now be declaring PB, let's go, getting up and going to the toilet. Because that's how long this boss takes. I can't do that at EGX. I've tested where all the toilets are. They're too far away. Yeah. No, because I'm mic'd up in there. Yeah. So yeah, more donations if you've got any.
We've not got any at the moment, but we are sitting at a very nice £712 at the moment,
That's
going to special
quite
effects.
tasty.
So we hit the target of over 700 for the run here, but can we make it higher? Please do keep your donations coming in. They have been absolutely fantastic. They are all going to special effect. They are helping everybody with disabled needs to play video games like us, using specialist control systems, specialist setups. They're absolutely amazing. They have a giant honk button for Untitled Goose Game in the hall here at EGX. I will be going to press it many, many times. But do please keep your donations coming in. They are much appreciated. While we wait for this lovely 3-minute boss that we can't really do anything with.
So I was, while you were talking about that, demonstrating how you're supposed to beat the boss. But obviously as Hypersonic, you can just stand on the lava and let it happen. But you're supposed to jump between the platforms like that.
1 second off the 420, man.
Ah. The waterfall was already blazing.
Hey!
It's one of my own! Anyway, we're going to go deal with this Knuckles problem now. Hopefully we can have a decent boss in this level. But this is where you may recognise the layout, like the appearance of it and everything, is where all the emeralds live. That we've been into. Oh no.
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 No. Oh no.
I love the fact that we've brought something from the 3D Sonics back to the classics.
Oh yeah. Also, the aim of that is to get Knuckles to die on the far right of the screen, because then he has less distance to run to trigger the cutscene. I did not do that. A lot of O-No's going on in the chat as well, in Twitch, actually.
Lots of things in chat.
Yeah.
So fun fact, do you want to know why you lose control of the emeralds there?
Yeah, go on.
Because if you accidentally jump into the emerald stage when you're in there, you softlock the game.
Ah.
I didn't know that
Also,
until
if you do a spin dash as well while Robotnik's attacking, you get stuck on the top.
You can spin dash through the stairs.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
Because it locks the screen and you don't trigger the next part of the cutscene. It's a weird part of the programming.
We do love these games, by the way. Like the glitches that they have, although we're not doing many of them here, they are amazing.
The reason we love them as a speedrun community is because they're so broken. It means they can be exploited in so many ways. I mean, I suppose trying to run it glitchless is going against the norm of that, but it's 25 years old and people are still finding glitches in it that are beneficial to getting the time
this
down.
past year has been insane. A lot of people in the Sonic 3 and Knuckles speedrunning community have just been absolutely destroying this game by finding new glitches and new ways of doing them. We've got some tool-assisted speedrunners finding some strats, and then the RTA runners are making them viable for actual in-person speedruns, so no computer assistance. And it's just nuts the way it's developed from like even a couple of months ago. Like it's completely changed. For example, we have abandoned Tails, which is not a good thing, but I like Tails.
I don't object to abandoning Tails, but he's very important for the canon.
Yeah, but if you do glitches though, he actually ruins glitches. You can't bring him. It's very interesting, just the way the mechanics work.
Also, shout outs to Sonic 1.
What's that game? Who did that?
Foe was running that earlier on.
Just a reminder as well, Foe will be attempting Sonic 1 on a DDR dance pad on Sunday, so stick around for that because that's going to be amazing.
I've seen you practice that, it is absolutely insane. Dance Dance Revolution Sonic Edition. It's just...
What's your next challenge, Jerry?
If Foe wants to lend me his DDR pad, I will do my best to attempt that. Shout outs to Sonic 2 for this mini-boss, although it's a lot easier in Sky Sanctuary, because we can just hyper boost straight into him over and over again like it never happened.
See, I can't make the pun here because you're not super, but that boss was super easy. It doesn't work when you're hyper. What does work is that we have more donations for you.
Awesome.
We have a £1 donation from CaveQuest saying, "Hey JDub, you can do this. I believe in you." Good run so far, and I can't wait to see Argig run Sonic Mania as well. CaveQuest, focus on JDubs. We also have a £5 donation from InstaSim saying, "Currently sat in the audience at EGX. UKSM seems to be going really well so far." It is. Congrats on raising over £700 in total. Looking forward to my own run tomorrow. Good luck everyone and keep donating. It all goes to a great cause. And good luck to your run tomorrow as well, InstaSim. And then of course finally we have a £20 donation from Supersonic saying, "At work watching this awesome Sonic vlog. Good luck to all of you. Keep it up." And again, thank you all for your donations. This currently puts us at £738 in total. Woo! Woo!
Do you reckon we can get to the end to 777 before the end?
If we end up heading 777 before the end of your run, that would be amazing. For those here and in the chat, that is 3 levels away from that, 3 acts away. You've got Death Egg 1, Death Egg 2, and then Doomsday.
There is potential for Death Egg that 1 to last a lot longer than it should, though.
I mean, only if you go for the... Nope,
we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it at least once.
Okay.
Sure.
We might regret that decision. Oh, hello. That's one of Robotnik's speed traps.
A diabolical...
I mean, I'm deliberately taking this part slow in the build-up to it, but... Well, I say slow. You can't really go slow in a Sonic game. But this is a very awkward strat to pull off.
Oh, yes. You're taking the Tails route.
I am.
He may not be with
I'm
us.
now in the Tails route of the game.
As you should be.
He may not be with us, but he's here in spirit. Single tier.
We're going to not get crushed by these spikes, which was fun the last time I did that. Also, I appear to be short of rings here.
Please tell me you can get 2 more.
There's 3 more, isn't there?
Yes, okay.
Right, so let's just go back and this jump is only doable as hypersonic, and it cuts out a lot. Again,
Quote 1?
that's a quote 1. He didn't. I pressed jump and he didn't jump. Also, shout out to Henry who's playing Euro Truck Simulator. I don't know if anybody can see that on the overlay, but we can see it here.
GG, Henry.
GG, Henry. Henry's one of my Steam friends. He's. Oh wow, that is right. We're not going to go for the strat then, because I now can't collect enough rings. We're going to go the substandard route and lose the lightning shield that we don't really want anyway. Sod it.
I'm glad to see this level bullies you just as much as it does me. I can't hold a shield for more than 5 seconds in this stage.
To be fair, this is.
It's the final stage in the game, so.
Also, we all just lost the game. Thanks, Argic. I don't even know where I'm going at this point. This is a route I never take.
This is the route I always take.
Really?
I don't usually get the emeralds.
Now I know where I am. This is the route I used to take. We're gonna deliberately ignore that. There are only 2 of those that I want to hit. Actually, let's have these.
I hear you in the audience.
But yeah, we are going the long way around. The other thing that could kill this this level is the upcoming gravity room. The gravity room is not fun. Seriously though, where am I? Oh, okay, yeah. So this gap here that I've just jumped over is where we would have come out had I got that other jump. Five, 6.
Oh,
Yes!
they're coming in.
And we didn't get crushed by the door, which is always.
Oh, the gravity ring. But he is in the onion rings of doom, so. Wub, 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 wub. But yeah, we do have a donation coming in here, and it just disappeared on my thanks website. Reload the page. We have a. Wow. We have a £39 donation from Jojo saying, last donation, brackets, maybe. Not gonna lie, I'm really happy to be here at EGX. It's an experience and a half. 777, lucky number, so let's go. We also have a £5 donation from Matty Plays saying, love being in the audience watching along. GD to all the runners who have gone and all the runners who have yet to go. And finally, we have a £47 donation from Demon Seed saying, enjoying the Sonic speedrun from the audience. This should now make it 777. Nice. And with those 3 donations, you have absolutely smashed it. We're now at £829.
Wow.
Thank you all for your generosity. Do please keep it coming in.
Oh, hello. No. Go back that way, please. I would join in the applause, but I currently have a controller in my hand. But I am mentally applauding you all.
I also apologise to Red Eye because we kind of just glossed over him. He's meant to be a hard boss.
Yeah, the any percent runners can't do that strat. Oh, I like making a mockery out of it.
Aww.
That's intentional.
Sure it was. Intentional.
That was totally intentional because now I'm hypersonic. That extra jump there wasn't intentional at all. We are coming up to one of the most annoying bosses in the game. I have no idea what it's called. I'm sure somebody will be able to tell me. The thing with the bumpers around its body.
Oh, yeah. You'll find out later.
Yeah. Somebody in the chat will know. There's enough other runners.
They may know the proper name, but we've got a new name for it, and you might be okay because you can't hear it. But I know a few people in chat are going to be very annoyed at me when they find out what I'm going to say.
Okay.
It makes a special sound effect. Do you remember the sound effect it makes when you fight it?
Is it the whop?
Not quite.
Is that not? Oh, do you mean the noise when you hit it?
Well, when you hit it, you just get a really bad bumper noise.
Oh yeah, and you can get trapped in the bumper. If you bring Tails with you as well, he has an extra bumper.
Oh, it's fantastic.
And you can get caught between the two of them.
No, he makes a really specific noise. Hopefully the couch and the audience will hear it as well. I think it'll fit really well with your theme. I'm already being told in chat, no, stop. That's Flying Fox saying that to me. She knows what's coming.
Does it still make the noise if I don't jump at it?
So does Ben. So if you listen carefully to the boss, it's making an ooh noise. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And now I can't hear it because they just told me that, and I'm going to put that on everybody. So we now call this the Uwu boss, and we're waiting for someone to make a sprite where its cheeks are just pink. So it is the Uwu boss.
And again, Hypersonic is making a mockery of it. You have to destroy it with its own weapon.
Oh, yay! What a terrible noise.
I did warn people it was a terrible noise.
You did.
And I kind of needed that. That could make the next part of this run interesting.
You are definitely making it interesting. You're going to have Sonic 2 on us.
So if you were playing this any percent, this is the last boss. Well, technically it's not, is it? There is a...
I mean, it's the last segment.
It's the last roll of the dice for...
Oh wow, fingers didn't even come on the screen.
Yeah, finger didn't even grab me. I'm going to have to take this slow anyway with the...
Yeah, I got to be safe.
Rings.
Making this hard like Sonic 2.
And the standing spin dash as well, that's always fun. Well, not spin dash, he didn't spin dash, that was worse. That's part one. This is no fun with no rings and we may be stuck here a while.
You've got this.
I can't hear it, that's the problem. I can't hear it charge up. I have to do it entirely visually.
Oh.
Is there any chance that the tech team could turn this up slightly so I can hear the laser blast noise?
You good? They've turned up a little.
That'll do. That'll do. To be fair, this is one of the best pieces of music in the whole game. Oh. Got him. Also, that there, by the way, that is not like this for Sonic. That shot there. So Robotnik is making one last ditch attempt to run away with the Master Emerald. And this would be the end of the run for any percent, but because we've done all the emeralds, we've got another level yet, and it has the best music in the entire game.
Confirmed.
Yeah, best zone. I'm a little disappointed we had to turn down the music there, but we don't want to be too loud. Yes, we do.
So this is, yeah, the final zone, and it's a two-stage boss. And as you may notice, we're in space now. Space.
This is going to be one of the only auto-scroller stages that I'm happy is in a game because it's just too good.
It is a lot of fun. But basically, you have to collect all the... Not crash into everything is always a good start. But also collect enough rings that you don't essentially turn back into normal Sonic and asphyxiate in space. Also, why am I not boosting across the bomb? Like I'm supposed to do. This is the boss you were talking about, Arg, that shoots himself in the face. With its tiny face collision box. Basically, the face is the only part of it that's not immune to shooting itself, which I think is a bit odd. And it's also shooting... Do you want to shoot yourself in the face, please?
Come on, missile. There you go.
If anybody is a mod in my channel and is able to just go, oh, well, actually, my bot's not on, so you can't do that. I was going to say, can somebody remind me we have to add, please, will you shoot yourself in the face as a quote? This is the final boss.
So we're coming up on time in the final hit here.
Yeah, when the screen whites out after he explodes, that will be time. Should avoid all his rockets except for that one. Basically, we're just putting the hyper power onto the body of the robot. It's the only way to defeat him. And time is coming up now.
Absolutely fantastic run there. Finishing in 1 hour 31:16. Oh my god. So that's not too bad. That's very well done.
That's the longest run I've done in a while.
It's impressive nonetheless. Really good job there.
Thank you very much. That is Sonic 3 and Knuckles all in was Glitchless.
Yeah. So where can folk find you on Twitch?
Twitch.tv/JDubDotEXE is the word dot, not the letter dot, because Twitch is weird.
And there you go, yeah, make sure you can give JDubs a follow, and of course all our runners as well. We are going to get set up for our next run, which is Sonic Mania. Also good ending, so we're getting the emeralds again. By some guy named Argic, I don't know who he is, but we'll see. And we'll get set up for that next.